Que paso, worldwide fans of cinema? You got Jaime En Fuego here for Enfuegotainment in the month of October. Yeah, that's right. I know most of my coverage has been of the scarific variety with the horror show, but I have to take pause in the midst of all the fright-tastic to check out the last trailer for my most anticipated film of the entire year. That's right. Batman v Superman was pretty damn close, but after The Force Awakens reawakened a love of the franchise for me and for millions upon millions of others all across this planet, there is no reason for me not to react and take a peek at this final trailer that was just released by Disney Lucasfilm. That's right, the mouse has his hands in this house now, and you know, I actually thought they did a pretty damn good job with that 7th installment of the franchise, and yet this is a divergence. This takes place in between the prequels and the 4th film, just for those who are uninitiated and just blindly watching this, but I know most of you were anxiously anticipating this film just as much as me for one reason mainly. That guy. Yeah, that's right. Yo soy tu padre, I am your father. Yeah, exactly. It's kind of a fitting shirt for me to be wearing. I want more Vader in this trailer, man. We got just the tiniest glimpse, the littlest tease in that last one, and that's up on my channel already if you want to see me reacting to that. But hey, we're about 2 months out now, so let us check this out and see if it lives up to all of the awesomeness that we have been seeing about this film. Gareth Edwards, goddamn, dude, I am so stoked for this film. I can't even articulate it properly. So let's let the film do the talking here in this last reaction, and I'm going to discuss it for just a few minutes afterwards. So let's get rocking.
Jin, whatever I do, I do it to protect you. So you understand?
I understand.
You want to get out of here?
Our rebellion is all that remains to push back the Empire. We think you might be able to help us.
When was the last time you were in contact with your father?
What is this? It appears he is critical to the development of a super weapon.
If my father built this thing, we need to find him.
All right. How many do I need?
They are requesting a call sign.
It's, Rogue. Rogue One.
The power that we are dealing with here is immeasurable.
If the Empire has this kind of power, what chance do we have?
We have hope. Rebellions are built on hope. They've no idea we're coming.
Take hold of this moment. The Force is strong. Make 10 men feel like 100.
We'll take the next chance. And the next. You're rebels, aren't you?
Save the rebellion! Save the dream!
Well, I must say I'm a little underwhelmed. I'm probably not in the majority camp on this one. Don't get me wrong. This looks awesome. This looks off the chain. I love the fact that we got a little bit more story development aspects, you know, that flashback to the Felicity Jones character as a child, I thought looked really intriguing. You see just her connection to why she needs to lead this mission. You know, the fact that her father is essentially been taken by the Empire, and he's the one behind like the actual architecture of the Death Star. Intriguing, cool, the action looks fun. It also looks like one of the most visually stunning Star Wars films I've ever seen. The sweeping camera work, those beautiful, just richly colored landscapes. I mean, damn, so much more so than George Lucas's prequels. Sorry, bro, but there were certain bits where I could really tell those ships are CG, or, you know, I'm just once again, this is supposed to be the melding of the CGI and the practical with what Edwards has done with this film, and there were certain parts where the CG just really stuck out, and yet there were others, like those shots of, you know, the Death Star in the distance of the main planet where I'm assuming a lot of this film takes place, and so I can't fault any of that. Do you know what I'm most upset about? Yeah, it's probably the lack of any James Earl Jones action in this. I wanted to hear Vader speak in this, and I'm pretty sure that I had read in reports that he is supposed to be reprising his role doing the voice work, and if not even him, I'm sure that there's certain voice modulations and things that they could do to make it seem, boom, spot on, but I think that this final trailer showing a limited amount of Vader once again, it's really leading me to believe he's not going to be a prominent force in this film. He's not. I would be so relieved if he is, but I'm really getting the vibe that he's not going to be a big player in this. He's going to be more so in the shadows, and he's going to pop up here and there. And for most people, like fans like myself who have been watching the film since the 80s, it's like this is maybe our last chance to hear that voice with that character and see him in a prominent role, at least in a big screen thing, you know. Video games are another thing. Novels are another thing, you know, and so on and so forth. The list goes on. But yeah, despite the badass appearance of this film, I am all on board for the story. It sounds supremely awesome. I am unfortunately disappointed with this trailer. So I'm not going to burden you guys any further with my opinion. Gracias for tuning in. Let me know what you thought. Am I totally full of horse shizzle? Am I a retard? Or, you know, whatever it may be. Hey, film is subjective. We all have our opinions, but I don't know. Maybe my hopes were just too high. I think the film is going to kick ass and be amazing, but hey, we have until December 16th to find out. So I extend a grande gracias to anybody tuning into this trailer reaction here on Enfuegotainment. I've been Jaime En Fuego. You can find me on all social media sectors, Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, here on YouTube, covering the hottest entertainment with an edge as much as I can. It is truly, at this point, as our horror show grows, a side project of sorts, but I do my damnedest to keep the coverage coming, and so definitely check out the horror show. That's where you can see me pretty much 7 days a week, if not more. Here for the month of October, we're doing 2, sometimes 3 episodes a day, trailer reactions, film reviews, convention coverage, you name it, all kinds of scarific fun, as I often like to say. So until next time, Cinemigos, hasta luego, but let's make it sooner rather than later, and until then, peace out!